Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Lunch with TCCU. Today we are talking all things membership. So I'm encouraging you to come in, join the live, share the link, and especially share the link with someone you know who's considering membership with the Teachers Credit Union. Today we are going to provide them with all the information that they need to know to become a member of TCCU. And also, if you're already a member of the Teachers Credit Union, please drop in the comments and share with us how you've benefited from being a member of what I consider to be the best credit union in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So, once again, share your great membership experience with us in the comments, or if you have a question, please let us know, and also share the live with all your friends and family. On today's episode, as I mentioned, we are talking all things membership, and we have with us one of our experienced and capable member service representative, Miss Brittany James. Brittany, welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have lunch with you guys today.
Yes, we're so excited because, from time to time we do different membership drives and persons, ask lots of questions. They're interested in being a part of the credit union, but they don't really know who membership is open to or how they can become a member. So, can you start us off by telling us who can be a member of the Teachers Credit Union?
Okay, so anybody can become a member of the Teachers Cooperative Credit Union. Once you're 14 years and up, you're entitled to full membership if you like.
Okay, great. So, guys, you hear that? You don't have to be a teacher to be a member of the Teachers Credit Union. Our bond is open. So once you are of the age of 14, your parents can join you to become a member. Even if you're older, you can always become a member of the Teachers Credit Union. Do we also offer, well, we know it's not membership, but can persons who are younger than 14 become a part of the credit union?
Yes, you can. From age 0, newborn babies up to 14, they can be have an account here with a junior savers account.
Junior savers account.
Yes.
Okay, great. So you hear that. So Teachers Credit Union is a home for all Vincentians, whether you live in St. Vincent or abroad. You can become a member of the Teachers Credit Union from birth. If you're a parent who has a young child and you want to save money for them, bring them to Teachers Credit Union and set up that junior saver account for them. Or even if you have teenagers and you've always wanted to start that college fund, you can do that here at the Teachers Credit Union. Now, can you tell us what the requirements for membership are, for full membership as well as for junior savers?
Okay, so for a full membership, you're required to have 2 valid pieces of photo identification, a proof of income in the form of a salary slip or a job letter within the last 3 months, and a proof of address, so a utility bill or a bill from one of your service providers with your address on it, also within the last 3 months.
3 months.
And our membership fee is $355.
55. Now, for the parents who want to open a junior saver account for their children, what is required?
So it's the same documents, just a passport or a birth certificate for the child.
Okay, great. So let's say I want to be a member, but I may not have all of the required documentation. Does that mean I can't become a member, or are there other ways in which I can provide that documentation?
Okay, so for example, you are having trouble getting a second piece of ID, a proof of address, or a proof of income. We have a Justice of Peace form where you can get a Justice of Peace, a high ranking officer, or a pastor that is familiar with you to sign off on it to say that yes, they're aware of where you live, how you make a living, or to confirm your identification, and you can use that.
Okay. And what about if I live at home or I live in a family home? So I don't have a bill in my name. How can I go about getting a proof of address?
So you can use the bill from that home, but whomever name the bill is in, you can just have them write a letter giving you permission to use the bill and bring a copy of their ID as well.
Okay. So sounds great. So there are options available, folks. So we have options to provide you. We know you may not have both You may not have two valid pieces of identification. We have that alternative option covered for you. Same goes for proof of address and your proof of income. A quick side note on the proof of income. Let's say, I may be currently unemployed or looking for employment, but I have a family member or parent who's overseas who sends, money to me monthly to keep me going. Can I use those remittance slips as proof of income?
You can.
You
You can
can.
use the receipts.
How far back do we have to go?
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
Yes.
So there you go, folks. So membership is open to everyone, all walks of life, and all economic status here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So please don't feel that membership is not open to you because you think you don't have the required documentation. We'll guide you through the process. You can visit us at any of our branches. We are in Kingstown, in Paul's Avenue. We are in Chatsville, Barley, Beckway, Union Island, and Canawan. And we're also online at www.tccusvg.com. Now, Brittany, I wanted to ask you. You mentioned that the membership fee is $350. I know how the $355. So I know how the breakdown is. The 300 goes for your qualifying shares,
Correct.
50 to enroll in the debt benefit grant,
Correct.
and then you have a $5 processing fee.
That's correct.
So let's say, someone's listening now and they're like, I really want to become a member. I'm glad they're offering walkarounds for the ID and the different documentation, but I only have $100 or $200. Can they still start the membership process?
You can still start the membership process. We actually allow members to join with whatever they have.
What they have. And is there a time limit as to how long do I have to get my payments in to make that 355?
We usually give them 6 months.
6 months.
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So again, offering convenience for membership here at the Teachers Credit Union. How long would you say the membership process takes? If I come in, I have, whatever money I have to start, I have all my documentation. Does it take a long time for me to be a member of the Teachers Credit Union?
It doesn't. If you haven't filled out your membership form as yet, it could probably take about 20 minutes. If you have, because most people fill out their membership forms beforehand or they do it online and submit it via email. So if you've done that, could cut the time down to 7 to 10 minutes.
Okay, great. Now, quick question for our members in the diaspora, persons who may be interested and they don't live in St. Vincent. What is the requirements the same? Is there any additional step that they need to take to become a member of Teachers Credit Union?
Okay, so if you are a Vincentian or a CARICOM national, once you have your identification, membership is open to you. If you are not, but your parents are, once you have a copy of their identification and your birth certificate, membership is open to you as well.
Okay. And also, please note that for persons who living outside of St. Vincent, your documents, all your membership form, copies of your ID, job letter, payslip, etc., proof of address, all need to be notarized before processing can begin. Let's talk about benefits. I know a lot of persons join the credit union to save, but outside of saving and loans, what are some of the benefits you can receive as a member of the credit union?
Okay, so we do have an ATM card, which makes accessing your money very easy. We have online banking, so you can monitor your funds. I know a lot of people like to say they like to watch their money. So you can do that with our mobile app. We have medical insurance open to our members and different saving plans. We have retirement savings, the death benefit that comes in handy, stuff like that.
Okay, great. And you touched on the debt benefit. What is the payout for beneficiaries on our debt benefit plan?
So it's 7,500 at the moment once you have at least a minimum of $3,000 saved in your shares.
Saved in your shares. And the debt benefit grant is how much is the debt benefit grant annually?
the debt benefit grant, how much you're required
to
to,
pay. Yes,
it's $50.
$50.
Yes.
Okay, so $50, you pay $50 um, once a year, and it comes out of your account automatically. And your beneficiaries have the peace of mind that they can receive $7,500 towards your funeral arrangements or any other expenses that they may incur during that process. Um, I know we sort of skipped over because I know persons know we are known for loans and we're known for savings. I wanted to touch on the benefits, and something I think is important that our members should know is that we don't, when we say you're a member, it means that you're also an owner of the Teachers Credit Union, and therefore you share in surpluses. So each year you receive your dividends, and dividends are announced at the annual general meeting, and our annual general meeting is coming up, so please stay tuned to Teachers Credit Union social media pages to find out the date of our annual general meeting. You also get rebates, things like rebates. You are also, if you're pursuing higher education, you can become the recipient of a bursary. We offer junior savers and children of members CPA scholarships. So there are so many benefits, I guess, too many to mention, Brittany, of all the benefits of being a part of the Teachers Credit Union. Um, we touched on some savings that we have. As someone who interacts with our members on a daily basis, what are some of these saving products that you see our members utilizing most often?
Okay, so the most popular, especially coming up to the middle of the year, is the Christmas savings, because Christmas is coming up and Vincentians love Christmas.
Yes, we do.
So people are inquiring on how they can start their Christmas savings when the money would be accessible to them. So you are encouraged, once you have a Christmas savings, to save all year round, but you can only access the money in November. So if you can't discipline yourself, we will help you.
Great. And you touched briefly on our digital products. Can you talk to us a little bit more about our mobile app? What can our members do through our mobile app? I know you talked about them watching their money, but I'm sure there are other things that we can do via the mobile app.
Okay, so yes, you can see your funds, you can check your balances, you can pay bills through the mobile app and transfer funds to somebody. So, for instance, you didn't make it to cash before they close, but you have the money in your savings that you use the app, that person uses the app, you can simply just transfer it to their account.
Okay, great. And in terms of loans, from your perspective, the I know that we at the credit union we offer loans for everything that you can imagine, but some of our more popular loans. Can you touch on that a bit?
We have personal loan, consumer loans for people that just, you need the money to travel, you have a little medical expense that you need to cover like soon. We have personal loans for that. We have Christmas loans, those are very popular. We have a special going on right now with our revolving loan, our carnival summer loan, which is also in the spotlight, so it's quite popular right now. But we have agricultural loans, mortgages, anything that you can think of, we offer it.
Okay. And you touched a bit, I know we're talking membership, but it's all about educating our members. And we currently have our revolving loan carnival summer special. Can you tell our who are interested in becoming a member how that works? I encourage you to come in and apply for the revolving loan. And the revolving loan, you can become a member today, a full member, meaning that you've paid your $355 and you've provided all of your documentations, and you can apply for the revolving loan. And also, if you're a member, a current member, and you already have a revolving loan, don't forget that you too can enjoy the carnival season or maybe have a little summer vacation if you come in and top up your revolving loan. Now, Brittany, I want to thank you for being here with us. As we wrap up, I don't know if there are any encouragement or any other information you would like to share with persons who might be thinking of membership with Teachers Credit Union.
Well, I do want to encourage everybody to join, become a member of the credit union. We have so many different opportunities to save, to pursue your dreams. You need to get a loan to buy your car, to start your business, to pursue that degree. We have so many options for you. And we do have benefits such as the savings plans, the death benefit, and even our supplies outlet, the bookshop. There's benefits there where you have an account or your child has an account there. Book season is coming up. You can get your savings down there when you get your discounts for having a account.
Okay, great. And just remind us before we go, what are the requirements for membership once again?
So it's 2 pieces of valid photo identification, proof of income in the form of a salary slip or a job letter within the last 3 months, proof of address, so a utility bill or a bill from one of your service providers, also within the last 3 months, and $355 for full membership, but you can join with whatever you have.
Whatever you have. All right, great. Thank you so much, Brittany. And we want to thank you, our viewers, for sharing your lunch with us today. I want to encourage you, if you know someone who is thinking about membership, or if you yourself have been contemplating becoming a member of the Teachers Credit Union, you can stop in at any of our branches, or chat with us online, and we can answer those questions and provide you with all of the information that you need. We are located here in Kingstown in Pauls Avenue. We are in Chateauvillers, Barrowley, Bequia, Union Island, and Canawan. And you can chat with us online at www.tccusvg.com. And as we mentioned earlier, Brittany would have listed the requirements for membership, but there are alternatives. So don't be deterred because you may not have all the documentation that she listed. We have alternatives that you can use to secure your membership with Teachers Credit Union. And most importantly, remember, we were built by teachers for all Vincentians. So you do not have to be a teacher to become a member of the Teachers Cooperative Credit Union here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I want to once again thank you for joining us for lunch today. Do enjoy the rest of your day, and we look forward to you sharing your lunch with us on the next episode of Lunch with TCCU. Thank you.
SVG TCCU Limited introduces its Access 365 mobile app. Visit the Google Play Store or Apple Store and download today. You can make transfers, pay bills, and so much more. SVG TCCU Limited, providing you with Access 365 via our mobile app, online banking, and ATM service. SVG TCCU Limited, built by teachers for all Vincentians.
Dreaming of owning your own piece of paradise? Then the SVG Teachers Cooperative Credit Union Limited's Cedars Residential Development is perfect for you, with lots ranging in sizes from 5,600 square feet to over 10,000 square feet, and with roads, electricity, and water already in